I'm Deli Caines, Press Secretary to the Premier of Nevis, and today I'm with Dr. Kelvin Daley, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Agriculture. Good day, Mr. Daley.
Good day, Daley. It's good to be here with you.
Dr. Daley, regarding the meeting with the Japanese officials and community fishermen discussing the proposed fisheries complex at Gallows Bay, could you tell us a little overview about the project?
Present in Ireland is a survey team from JICA, the Japanese International Cooperation Agency, who are doing the legwork to make sure this project is, number one, feasible, and number two, that it presents options to going forward in the next 10 years for fisheries in Nevis. It's a multifaceted program. It has in it several components that include a new jetty. It has fish processing facilities in it. It has value-added processing involved. It has supplies of ice and fishing gear for the fishers. It has a fuel depot, which will be subsidized. A whole plethora of things that are included to move fisheries to a new level in the next few years.
So it's a big development for the island of Nevis.
But just to give you an idea of the cost of it, it's between $8 and $10 million US. Okay. So it's a sizable project that we're coming. We had a meeting, like I indicated, the Japanese are here to do initial survey work. And one of the items was a meeting with fishers to see what components they would like to see, or added components they'd like to see into the project.
Give us a little bit more insight into what exactly would take place once this fishery development happen, once the plan goes together. A little bit more so the average person in Nevis would understand how this would help develop the island of Nevis and fishery.
Well, presently right now, the existing plant is totally ineffectual. Fishers themselves don't use the plant. It's not very user-friendly. It's not a very accommodating space. This new facility will solve that problem as the first thing. So the throughput will be tremendously greater than it's happening now. But more importantly, it will allow the fishers to exploit other marine resources that are currently unexploited. Things like ballyhoo and gar and squid, shark, and turn those into real profit. Right now we're importing per month over 1,500 pounds of fish burgers, fish sticks, fish products in general. That's not including canned material. And we feel that with value added, these resources can be harvested, and fishers can make a reasonable living from catching the necessary inputs. Now, it's all about standardizing, materials to get into the supply chain, quality food, value-added packaging for lobster and conch. Right now, if you want a pound of conch, you have to go to the seaside and wait for a boat to come in and get it. What we're saying, we can get that raw material, process it, pack it onto the shelf in nice slices or whatever else you need. Same for lobsters. It's all about getting value and moving income fishers up the scale. If you're going to willing to accept development in Gallows Bay, who's the benefit? Are the fishers in a better position to benefit?
At least local people.
These are local people.
Would benefit.
These are Nevisians. We had fishers from all over Nevis last night. It's the biggest turnout we've had in a long time. Okay. And people are really interested in being a part of the planning of this complex. When people see the beauty of it and the logic of it and the convenience of it and the fact that in moving the sector forward in a dramatic way, I think persons will be more cognizant that you're going to really change the dynamic of fishing on Nevis for a long time to come.
Well, I commend you personally and on behalf of the people of Nevis for all that you've done and the Honorable Roberto Hector has done for agriculture and the Fisheries Department here on Nevis. You've moved it a long way, I must say.
Thank you.
You do a lot of things in the aspect of food and many things here on the island. I'm Deli Caines, Press Secretary to the Premier of Nevis. Thank you for listening and watching.